Hello. I had to have a business meeting quick. Safety meeting. It is such a beautiful day. Yippee! I'm so excited. I'm gonna be bouncing all over like a weird kid. Holy cow, in between these there's a water droplet in there. It rained the last couple days. I live in Salem, Oregon. My name's Margie. I'm a Heyoka Weiss clown. Heyoka hey! I'm native. That just means that I listen to the earth and nature around me because I care to. Evidently, there's a whole lot of misconception going on, and again, and I could partially have antagonistically contributed to that. In the spirit of being a Heyoka, I out-assed the asses. So, trending number 3 yesterday around 7, it was, I hate Twitter. I don't ever look at it and exchange much except share my videos occasionally. But logging into the application is not something I ordinarily do. Yesterday I did. Number 3 is what? Salem water crisis. It's not. I am not a monger of fear. I'm not a monger. I don't perpetuate fear. I share knowledge so that people can omit the vibration of fear. I get to go to a farm today. I was invited to go use their well to fill up my jugs. Because it's not that I think that my system is compromised. I am young, I am healthy. My mother's, she has dementia, she's 67 years old. She is fragile and she has had all kinds of health problems. And I also am concerned about the welfare of my dogs. Because when environments of I can't pronounce it, it starts with a C. I know what it's called. The blue-green algae that seeped and made its way. When those are all, and there's other algae that can form, if the environment is susceptible to that, is also susceptible to Giardia. And I do not have the money I cannot afford veterinary and ID dog food that I ordinarily have. I would just have to put them on rice and chicken diet. Because the vet care cost in Oregon is fucking stupid because there's so many greedy plastic people veterinarians that have to fucking drive Range Rovers and have kayaks in multiple colors or some shit. I don't fucking know. They got greedy. Prices are jacked and they're stupid. See? It got dark. To me, that verifies that vibration of greed that is low. Thank you for your support. So, what that's about. He is clearly upset. I wonder if Loretta can handle it. So, my whole point about the whole water situation in Salem is that it could have been prevented. I know my environment, farmers know their environment. When there's changes, we're constantly looking for changes and variances, and when there are, we make accordances and to make things better. By paying attention and being extra hyper vigilant, or growing up doing the playing highlights the what's different game, and being autistic like me. So, or Starseed, INFJ, it's all the same stuff. It's all synonymous. Where I am an instrument of the environment around me. So, hi B, what up, homie B? What kind are you? I gotta look that up. You're black and white, different little body than I'm used to. Oh look, they're spraying stuff in the sky. That's so weird. So, the green-blue algae could have been, if you keep your pool clean, your water store stays uncontaminated, and all some people had to do was go out in some boats, clean up some algae, and you wouldn't have put out the vibration of fear to your whole entire community. Just goes to show, hi Flippy Flip Florally Twirl. Just goes to show the greed of the local government. You're being exposed. You are not taking care of your population. You're not complying with your civic duty. What you get paid so much to do, what you charge so much for, $100 a month for water, and it rains a quarter of the year here. Seems like you could come up with better ideas than just, the way things have always been done to get by. There's an awful lot of rainwater that you just freaking waste as a community here. So maybe that'll change, because I got ideas. People just listen to me. Infrastructure. My whole life I've freaking been in shitty situations, which has only afforded me the ability to make every situation I am better. And not only did you instill fear into the community by not keeping your area clean and your own side of the street clean and just basic housekeeping stuff. Where are all your freaking college-educated freaking kids that know this? I didn't learn about these things in college, but I learned how to go find sources and learn about things. I did learn that. So, also another funny thing about energy, I'm going to end up on this because I got so much stuff to do. I get to go to a farm today. Whoopee. Take pictures, and I post pictures that I take on my adventures on Facebook and Instagram. So if you like to see what I see from time to time, what my mission is about, all are welcome there. Anyway, the other fun thing about water is that you can impose a word on water. You can write on a post-it, hate, whatever, on a post-it, put it on a jar without intention, and it molecularly changes the composition of the water. It actually makes it uglier, harder, more abrasive, dense, fragmented. It creates dissidence. So you put a fear, that level of vibration of fear out into your community, imposed on your water. Your water is already higher than you care that it is with your blue-green algae, whatever. Has been the toxicity of that has. So I hope people are doing clearing too. I also think, you might want to research how much water intake you're doing and how to actually properly drink water, because I know that a lot of people overhydrate. I've said that before. So, safety first, folks. I like to educate myself when I put information out there, and I don't just usually do a knee-jerk reaction. I've learned the consequence of that. So now when I get information, I go to my sources that I trust. I go to I look to see if what I'm seeing is actually true, because so many times we are presented with misinformation. So discernment right now, it is key. Also keeping your ego in check. Surround yourself with beautiful things. I do. All these little freaking bundles of pollen, just little floaties in the air. When you look up, the breeze carries it. All you just think about, they're just like every single one of those is somebody's wish, and it feels like a bunch of them are about to come true. So I hope you all have a rad day. Peace.